Hello, y'all. I am Cole Glosser, and I am the 3D printing coordinator here at the Text Technology Access Program. We are the designated state assistive technology program for the state of Texas, and we are housed at the Texas Center for Disability Studies. I wanted to wish everyone a happy National AT Awareness Day to highlight the critical importance of assistive technology in the lives of individuals with disabilities and older adults. AT has a broad range of application from low and no tech to high tech AT that benefits individuals with disabilities in many settings, whether that be in their home, out in the community, or in their classroom or workplace. We see that with AT, individuals with disabilities are able to complete activities of daily living with ease, as well as better able to access their education or be able to effectively work in their workplace, and additionally, even better communicate with their friends and family. The main points today that I want to highlight for National AT Awareness Day is the increasing importance of 3D printing low-tech AT. So when we think about two significant benefits of 3D printing AT, we have customization and adaptability of 3D printing, as well as cost effectiveness. So when you think of customization, if anyone has any knowledge of computer-aided design, they're able to better prototype and adapt the individual access needs of the person with disability to better create AT that works best for them. And this can be done on the front end, or even adapting another creator's STL file. An STL file is the file that is compatible with the 3D printer. So it's a great way to kind of create the most adapted AT that one person might need. Additionally, if we look at cost effectiveness, we see this in two main ways. The first way is that there are websites that people can go download STL files from that are really open source, which means that they are completely free to use and even to adjust on the back end. And then additionally, when we think about materials cost, this is also where we see cost effectiveness, because everything that I've been able to print so far has been under $3. So very inexpensive way to create AT. So I would like to show you guys the different 3D printed AT that we have so far in our catalog in the 3D printer. So this is a broad range of disability groups that we're serving through 3D printing. So I'd like to start off with this 3D printed reading bar. So this would be a really, really great tool for folks with dyslexia or other reading disabilities that would really, really benefit from isolating text in this window here, about 1 or 2 lines of text, so it's much easier for them to focus and read more easily, whether that be in the classroom or the workplace. Additionally, we have several items that are more physical or mobility disability oriented, such as the fingernail clipper holder that allows somebody like me who has limited use of the right hand a much more easier time having independence with clipping their nails. Additionally, when we think of other mobility-oriented devices, we have this bag holder, and I cannot tell you how much I would have benefited from this with bringing back dozens of bags from Target. So you can easily fit multiple bags on these little clips right here, and then we have a nice grip. Additionally, we have a really nice key holder, which would allow somebody with limited hand dexterity to more easily lock and unlock their doors. And basically, this is where you would screw in a key to this hole. The last thing in terms of mobility-oriented 3D prints is this strip hole right here. That allows people to have an easier time sitting up and down because you have a lot more material to work off of for folks with limited hand dexterity. Moving on to a 3D print that has more applicability for folks who are neurodivergent or who often experience anxiety, we have this fun fidget cube that provides a lot of great sensory input for folks who need to have, to work with their hands throughout the day. And so the last thing that I wanted to highlight here, and probably one of the most customizable 3D print items that we have, are key guards for AAC devices and apps. So basically, people have the ability to download in computer aided design software to be able to customize to their clients' individual AAC device or app. And basically, this would be for folks who not only can't communicate verbally, but also have limited finger dexterity, but have touch as their main access point. So basically, these help to isolate different boxes for words and symbols. Thank you all so much again for supporting National AT Awareness Day and demonstrating to folks how beneficial AT is to folks with disabilities.